Hi guys, excuse my mess on my desk. I'm chewing my ice. I just have everything everywhere. I wasn't happy with the way the last reading ended, and I wanted to continue. I left the cards exactly where they are. It's all the ones we've already talked about, as you can see. I think you can see. I don't know how this camera works. Okay, but there were some things that I noticed afterward, and I wanted to continue talking about them. If you guys don't mind, we'll just do this as a part 2. So, first things first, the star card coming out at the beginning, even though it was a yes or no question, it felt like a no to me. But I said the star card maybe was Gemini. I had to look that up. It's actually Aquarius. So if you know about the royal family and their astrological signs, you can let me know about that. That's the sign of Aquarius. And then King of Cups came out together. And I still do feel like that's Meghan and Harry's energy. She's feeling like she's fulfilled her duty. She's feeling like she pulled this off. She's feeling like, oh, here comes the fame. Here it comes now, baby. And he's feeling like overjoyed. He's happy. There's a baby. It's got his DNA, in theory. So he's happy about it, and that's okay. You know, no judgment on that. Then we talked about the wands and the cups. What I noticed when I was sitting here with these other cards in front and just trying to listen to them, so to speak, I have 2 5s, both upright. I have 2 8s. The strength card is an 8 and it's in reverse. And then what I noticed about the moon card was right under the 8 of cups, and they both have that moon on them. You see that? For some reason for me, that feels like very isolated, very lonely energy. And I don't know who that is, and I don't know who I'm reading there, but I just wanted to continue and get a couple more cards out and see what they say. So part two of Harry and Meghan and the baby. I do think it's funny that they were not going to announce anything. I think all of that was untrue, guys. They didn't know what they were going to do. Okay, that's what it feels like is true. They didn't know what they were going to do, so they were like, we don't want to have anybody intruding on our privacy. We're not going to announce the baby, because then as soon as they figured out what to do and a baby is produced, look, however you want to take that, then they announce it. So something did happen. I think there was some damage control. They had a crisis management kind of thing going on, and they figured it out. And could have been the surrogate didn't want to give up the baby, and they had to figure that out. But now that it's been figured out, there was an announcement, because of course there was, because it's a baby and it's a royal family. And again, no judgment, but if you're going to say things, if you're going to make declarations and proclamations about yourself, I feel like you should stick to them. And I'm actually not a huge fan of that, because people, life is fluid. People are fluid. In theory, you're always growing and evolving. So you shouldn't say things like, well, I hate dark chocolate. I would never. Don't use words like never and always, because you're limiting yourself and you're limiting other people's perspectives of you. And you can be anything at any time. You can change course completely. You can do a total 180. Anybody can. So anyway, I'm just going to pull a couple of more cards. Sorry. Okay. A few more cards on royal family mess. May I have some energies for Harry and Meghan, please? Just give me some, what is the truth about it? Give me some truth on Harry and Meghan. Whoa. All right. Okay. Ace of Cups, the Tower, King of Swords in reverse. I'm surprised the Tower came out even though the baby's here, because I keep getting the Tower. So new love offer, some kind of offer. The Tower, which is, usually not a great thing. It's big traumatic change. It's being forced to change because you weren't willing to change. The universe forces us to grow, forces us to move. And then King of Swords, which, he's a truth teller, but it's in reverse. So somebody's not telling the truth. Somebody's lying. This can be Philip. This could very well be Prince Philip, and he's super, super pissed about this whole shit, you guys. 3 of Wands, looking towards the future. Waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak. There are ships on this card. This guy's watching them come into harbor. What do you know, guys? 9 of Pentacles. Heck yeah. Whoever this is, her ship has already come in. She's looking at a big payday. She's looking at this new, glamorous, wonderful life. There's a smirk on her face. I do find it funny. Okay. Gosh, again, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that goes with this one. These are similar cards. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling like a pauper, feeling grief and sadness, struggle, hard times. Ten of Swords, complete betrayal, complete betrayal. This is not your friend doing something small to you. This is your friend sleeping with your husband. That level. This is huge, huge betrayal. This is Julius Caesar. This is massive betrayal. Three of Swords in the upright. Yep. Third party situation for somebody. Somebody's gonna find out something, guys. It feels like there's something going on and somebody doesn't know yet, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna happen. And then we have the Emperor reversed. He says similar to the Hierophant for me. Actually, I have a male friend who is a Capricorn, and you see the goats here, the ram's heads on his throne. So sometimes the devil comes out for him, and sometimes the Emperor card comes out to represent him in his readings. So I don't know. This could be a Capricorn as well. This could be the church as well. This could be the whole establishment, and just kind of thumbing your nose at the establishment. Let me see what I get from the Wild Unknown on this as well, and then we'll be done. But I need to know what you guys think. Okay, tell me that I am not just crazy town reading what I want to read into these. And I keep getting repeating numbers. I've got 5, I've got 8, I've got 2 3s now. And Three of Swords, you know, is never a good card. 10 of Swords, not a good card. The Tower, you know, is sometimes not a terrible card, but it's never something you want to see. It's probably my least favorite card in the deck to get for myself, if you know what I'm saying. And yet there's somebody. The contrast here is amazing to me. There's somebody that feels like this. There's somebody walking around feeling like I'm in rags. So I'm trying to get my camera to focus. I'm a pauper. I'm a beggar. And there's somebody that feels like this. I've done it. I have made my entire life. Bada bing, bada boom. I just dropped a bunch of cards, guys. And we have, what do you know? Can't make this shit up. The Tower card for this one as well. So that's a repeated message. We have the Death card. Death, I actually like. I like the Death card. It has to do with transformation. And then the Hierophant card. And I don't read any of these Wild Unknowns in reverse, and y'all know that. But I'm just repeating myself in case you don't know that. This is a mentor, somebody who has knowledge, somebody who has the secrets. You see that key? This person has the info. Somebody here has the information. The Hierophant in the other deck is usually the establishment, the system, the Church of England, the government, authority figures. But in this deck, it's more of a mentor, or somebody who's coming to, almost like a Mr. Miyagi. Somebody who's coming to guide you in the direction that you need to go, or who's going to share hidden knowledge. Sharing hidden knowledge is what I just heard right now. As I was talking to you guys, I promise you, I heard the term sharing hidden knowledge. So that's something else. Bunch of towers, bunch of grief. But you got this one chick over here who's like, party down. All right, tell me what you thought. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Please comment. I want to have discussion with you about it and hear your opinions. And you do not have to agree with me, guys. You never have to agree with my reading. Just because you're here, you're allowed to voice your own opinion. As long as you do it in a respectful manner, I don't mind it at all. That's what makes the world go round, is different perspectives, different feelings, different likes and dislikes. Totally cool with me, as long as you do it in a kind manner, okay? Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.